Hi everybody, so I'm back doing a little recipe testing tonight, and the recipe I am testing right now is essentially I took my same recipe for my cold processed soap bars and I turned it into a liquid soap. So the only difference is instead of using sodium hydroxide to make the cold processed soap bars, I use potassium hydroxide to make liquid soap. And so what I'm doing right now is measuring out about 250 grams of my diluted liquid soap. And I am going to add some fragrance and some color and a little bit of preservative. And because I'm just recipe testing, these soaps are just going to be used in our house first, like for family members, because I didn't go too I didn't go too exact on my water measurements, and so as I've mentioned before, Canada, your recipes need to be relatively exacting, and this one isn't, so it's going to be for home use. So what you just saw me put into the liquid soap was this. So this is just a preservative. And it's a broad spectrum antimicrobial preservative. And so that's what I'm using. So that's in. I'm going to put a little bit of lavender. This is the 4042 lavender essential oil. So it's like the really strong stuff. So I'm honestly just putting a couple of drops in here. That was probably half a milliliter right there. And again, when I'm using words like probably, that's how you can tell this stuff is going to be for home use. I don't really say probably for any sort of items I'm going to sell. I try to be a little more exacting. So I'm not putting too much of this purple in here. I do have a lighter purple, but honestly I didn't want to open a new package of colorant just for testing some soaps that I'm going to be using at home. I am going to put in the tiniest little bit of titanium dioxide. A couple of drops. Like that. That should be fine. And now, I'm just going to blend it up and see what we get. So the color blended in not too badly. Fragrance isn't strong at all, so that's good. That's what I was going for. And this is actually pretty thin as well, so that's how you can also tell it's going to be a home use kind of item, because it's really not the kind of thick shampoo you're going to be expecting to purchase. Right? Shampoo needs to be a little bit more viscous than that, but that's okay. Just for home use, I'm happy with that. So I saved just a bunch of random bottles here from like some drinks that we had. And again, that's how you can tell I have no intention of selling this particular batch, because bottles really do need to be sterilized before you're gonna fill them with any sort of shampoo or conditioner or lotion or anything like that. And I haven't sterilized these bottles, so I'm just gonna be using them over the next week to test out, you know, how I like the soap, if it works for my hair. The funny thing is, I use the my cold processed soap bars on my hair already instead of shampoo. I haven't used shampoo for quite some time. and the cold processed soap bars are great. So I don't anticipate this being too much different. Oh, if only I can remember how to spell lavender. Lavender shampoo. Just labeling it like that. You know, I could do a little better on that color, but for now, that's fine. So this was one I had done already. This is the pink lemonade. So I put a little bit of, oh, I didn't put any, the only thing I put in here for coloring was titanium dioxide. And then fragrance is pink lemonade. And I have the preservative in there as well. So that's that. And I'm gonna do one more test batch.